Hello all, my name is Alphonse Juma, and in this video I'm going to run you through everything about the Digitally Fit Awards, especially what we've just announced online and it's already trending, that we are going to have a free 2-hour networking session at Speke Resort Munyonyo. Now, when you are a business person, I want you to think about your brand going online. There's a very big thing in the internet called the digital space. And this is the space that we always leverage on. I know you're wondering, most of the time there's no government backing that is behind the Digitally Fit Awards, yet we have amazing stories that come out of the Digitally Fit Awards. Now, you and your brand, you have to really think about the organic ways. And as I talk about this, I'm always so passionate about business people who offer services. If you're not so vocal about your brand, no one will notice it. And then, if you are also not a go-getter with things about your business, then your customers can't realize the products or the services that you offer. Now, that is why we decided to go into the internet. And for now, 13 editions, we have been recognizing and telling true stories at a big stage about businesses that are leading in the online space. And this is a very big conversation. And that is why we have seen it very okay to hold a free networking session just before the Digitally Fit Awards Gala Dinner ceremony. And all this I'm talking about the 5th December, all businesses. If you are an expert, you are a freelancer, you're a videographer, any kind of business that you offer, as a consultant or just yourself, there's something you do, there is a service, you are an expert in some area. Clients need to know about that. But also, if you are a business person, the best chance always is to see how you can leverage your product. Now, we are talking about 2025 ending and then the plans for the 2026. Now, when you look at this in terms of content creation and where the world is going, TikTok Reels, Instagram posts, Facebook, and even X, all these channels are really amazing, and I look forward to how these businesses are able to leverage. Now, I've just talked about the free networking session. We are going to offer all businesses a free 2 hours networking. I want you to think about your brand and your services now. Come with them on that day. From exactly 4 p.m., all businesses should be seated at the hall. We are going to have our networking. Now, this free networking is going to be divided into 2 sessions. The first session is where we are going to talk about the opportunities that are available in East Africa to help brands maximize on the internet space. And in this, I'm talking about the service providers in tech. Please come and tell these East African businesses about what you do and how you can help them to leverage on the internet. And then after that, we are also going to have a free digital marketing training just to help you on how you can leverage your brand to be digitally fit across East Africa. And then after that, now we'll open it up for networking. The whole of that 2 hours from 4 p.m. all the way to 6 will be purely for networking, and invite you to join us at the Speke Resort Munyonyo. Now, after that, we will have just a 1 hour when you take you around, an hour for taking reels. So if you're a photographer, you're a videographer, I want you to come with your teams, generate enough content for 2026. Now, after that, then from 7 p.m., we are going to hold the gala dinner ceremony where we are going to award the businesses that are leading in the online space. Now, the awards are some things you cannot ignore. And the Digitally Fit Awards comes just beyond that. In fact, this award is going to be very different. All the businesses across East Africa, before you're given your trophy, we are going to allow you to tell us something, the story behind your business. Now, this story is going to be captured in videos and reels and then packaged for you so that you can share it or have it to use as great content for your 2026 campaigns. So I want you to use the Speke Resort Munyonyo, which is a Commonwealth level. It's a very big, very great in terms of content creation. And definitely you cannot miss to join us for the Digitally Fit Awards, either the free session and you go home, or stay around for the gala dinner ceremony. Now, I want to tell you how this can be so cheap for you, and you do not need to spend a lot in terms of going. If you are in Uganda, then we are calling you for a completely free event. Unless you want to stay around for the gala dinner ceremony, which will also be very executive. Now, the kind of CEOs who are coming for this award are going to be CEOs you can imagine, those who can afford flying. Those are decision makers you'd always trust. And now, we are talking about these CEOs coming from Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Somalia, Rwanda, Burundi, South Sudan, and DRC Congo, 8 countries all together. You should already start thinking about the East African market. And the better you take that decision to be on the ground, the best for you. For the people traveling in other countries, we've made it so simple. If you have a private car, you can actually have your employees coming there. I mean, it's the end of the year. Give them a treat, let them cross the border, let them join you. It's not expensive. Now, the free session, they'll come and network for free. Your marketing team, your sales team, just get them on the private vehicle for your company and then drive all the way to Uganda. It's so easy. But also, we have organized transport by bus by our team. You'll be transported all the way to the venue for those who are flying as well. And then we also have very affordable hotels packages. So I look forward to you starting this conversation with your brand and your teams. Now let them start talking about your brand or your services being consumed in another area. That is what we are pushing you for. And that is why we mean the big brand you are and the small brand you are. You need to step into the East Africa and make 2026 a defining year for your business and for your brand. Thank you very much.